let me do a little something with the three of you. I want you to close your eyes for a minute. I know it's a small room, but I haven't done anything inappropriate yet. And I want you to tell me what you see in your future. And you're sitting across from, so let's pretend this is your meeting with your, at Skype with your financial expert. And tell me what you see in the future. Just fire away.
No.
Someone has to go first.
I see my name, or Bella Mental Health, being in multiple places, and other therapists and other prescribers feeling good about what they do without struggling financially.
Okay. Who are you with? Step outside the business.
Outside the business, I mean, my family, obviously. Everyone not stressing about money, because like Robin, I grew up stressing about money with my family. So them not having to worry, them being involved in some way.
So you see people involved in your life. You see people at peace.
Yes, peace.
What do you see, Robin, in your future? No matter what you say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be related to me or any of this direct conversation. What does the future look like when it's the way you expect it to be and want it to be?
It's just funny because one of my clients this week and I talked about this, which is so crazy. I said that I think as a little kid, I always had like this weird idea that like my purpose was big. And I think the platform that we are working so hard on right now is setting the foundation through Bella, and Nella, and, her, just the people that we're meeting. And, TJ and I, we're definitely like sisters from a whole other, I don't even know where, but I just think that there has to be a shift. And I'm not afraid to be in that shift, but creating more of like a holistic.
So you're serving, you're innovating in your career. What does it look like outside of the office?
My kids, my boys, all three of them have faced so much in their young lives. And
see the people you love. How are they doing?
Great.
Down great.
TJ, what are you seeing? What does your future look like? Who are you with? How does it feel?
Definitely family.
Yeah.
Because I'm a family girl. I see, financial wealth and security for my children.
What does that mean?
Just
what are you doing?
Enjoying life.
So you're enjoying life and enjoying each other's relationship.
Excitement. It's joy. I'll say it's better than happiness. Just being, joyous. Just not just climbing the money ladder, but just being joyous. I see joy. That's what I saw.
Okay. Joy for you and the people that you care about.
And the people that I care about. And just helping others, like pull others up, because I'll just say this, I didn't come from money either. And money's always been like an issue, like, I start savings and then something happens, you got it. So I just see being comfortable, being joy-filled.
So that sounds an awful lot like peace.
Peace. You're
so
right on.
So peace. let's all open our eyes. I peeked a couple times to see the deep thinking faces that I know Nella was peeking right from the beginning, because she has to know what's going on.
I do.
I peeked a little in the beginning. I got serious because I saw myself like I saw like I'm like almost like a car, but like driving through like scenes of my life in the future. So I was like all in. Right.
See, and I couldn't. I'm still in that. So that it was hard for me.
So here's the thing: we're in an office talking about finance and like mental health, but no one here said a bag of money is what they pictured. And what I wanted to highlight is whether you're a child or a kid just getting out of high school whose value comes very much from the people around them.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a gentleman when I was teaching at Vieira. I teach the seniors most years. I don't think I got invited. I guess I missed out this year somehow by timing. As they get ready to graduate. And I asked a room full of kids. I had 6 classes throughout the day. I said, "Where do you get your value from?" And he stood up, a big kid. He said, "From everyone in this room." And what I did was I looked at and I was the financial teacher, but you only have an hour with each group. And I said, "You guys were valuable before you got to school, before you were even born. You were valuable along the way, before you played piano, before you took your first jog, before you hopped in the pool and swam, before you were scared, before you asked permission to go in the other room by yourself, before you even had a grin on your face. And I just wanted you to know that before you achieve, and whatever it is, or struggle or have failures along the way, you're already immensely valuable now. Okay? So the reason why I shared that in a financial conversation is because the things that people picture in their lives are tied to peace. They're tied to relationships. They're tied to inherent value without specific performance.